Hello Canadian Rockies, we're going to continue our exploration around NotebookLM in Google, and we want to look today at how we create and find sources of material that we want to use that are relevant and have context for our students. If you go to notebooklm.google.com, you'll be presented with a screen like this, and you probably won't have as many examples of notebooks. These are just test ones that I run, but you're going to create a new notebook. What you'll be presented with is where you upload sources such as files, websites, etc. As we mentioned, NotebookLM is a grounded AI. That means it doesn't go off to the internet and just find random pieces of information and piece them together. You as a teacher control the content, how that content is sourced and how that content is used. So before we go through these different options here, I think one area I would like to mention briefly would be the taxonomy. Garbage in, garbage out, as the old computer is saying. When we look at the internet and sourcing information from there, we're presented with a lot of factually incorrect, biased, and irrelevant information. We need to discern what information we must have, what information is valid and relevant, and what sources we discard. Some of the things we want to consider is, what sources do we want? What must we have in there? What high quality, outcomes aligned, instructional materials do we want to have in our presentations and in our content that students can query when learning? We are going to plan a lesson for a module in Bio 30. So under the must-haves, I would recommend the Alberta Education curriculum and target outcomes for Bio 30, any relevant exemplar. Bear in mind, anything we create here, we can share into Google Classroom. I would add www.crps.ca as a core source in your lessons. Then when you start getting a little bit more comfortable with this content creation, you can actually start to pull the branding from the website. So the fonts, the colors, and the logos, and you would be able to incorporate those into your content as well. Then we go into the good content. We've already said that we will include information regarding curriculum, bulletins, website. You may have files that you've downloaded from Teacher Time Machine or other specific PDFs your cohort has been working on. You may have specific websites to include. And then finally, you can search the web, and I would recommend detailed searches. I am looking for sex-related inheritance documents pertaining to the Alberta Bio 30 curriculum suitable for grade 12 students. Now, we did see there's some things we want to discard, like Wikipedia. We've got to watch about misinformation and biases. You may want to look at third-party evaluation tools that create rankings of different websites and sources based on accuracy and bias. For example, this site is rating things like the news feeds for accuracy and bias. Next video, we will put together our sources and start to query the information, and a sample create a lesson plan.